Wow. This Phillies pitching is really something, isn't it? Wow. We allowed 15 runs tonight against the Atlanta Braves. And our starting pitcher, goes 2 2/3 with 6 earned runs. That's right. 6 earned runs in two and 2/3 innings work. That is disgraceful. And when our offense goes out and scores 7 runs on 12 hits, but the pitching doesn't do its job, and we lose 15-7 because they scored 15 runs and we only scored 7. So all those runs that we scored, those 7 runs, meant nothing because we still lost a baseball game because it was that ugly, because the pitching didn't do its job yet again. And Zach Eflin, what the heck is going on with this guy? He just continues to struggle. His struggles have been. I just told you. I went on here last night, and I knew it. I just knew it. I was disgusted with him. Like, he has just been terrible his past couple of starts, and I don't know what it's going to take for this guy. I really don't. He really started off strong at the beginning of the year. You know, that weekend in that series in Washington, through a complete game. He really, really started off the year on a high note. He really, really did. I thought he was going to be one of our best pitchers. Believe it or not, I actually thought he had a chance to be an all-star. That's what I really did. I thought he had a chance to be an all-star. He was playing great baseball. Yeah, he was pitching. He was playing great baseball. He was pitching very well. And I don't know what happened. He just completely fell off. And he's just been a train wreck, and it's really, really been a disaster for this Phillies team because we really needed him to come through, and he just hasn't been there. He has not been there, and I just don't know anymore with Zach Eflin. He's just been a disaster. Let's look at this stat. In his last 26 innings, he's allowed 29 earned runs. That's a run almost every inning. That's a run, not almost every inning. That's a run every inning. 29 earned runs over 26 innings will work. 9 home runs, which is killer. 10.04 ERA. This is a guy who should be seriously considered being sent down to the minor leagues. And this is why Clint Hack has to make a move for another starting pitcher. Whether that's a Tanner Roark, whether that's I don't even know. This Matthew Boyd. I don't even know. I honestly don't know. I probably would have Matthew Boyd because he's younger, and Roark's a free agent after this year. But either or. Does it really matter at this point? The pitching just killed us tonight. And let's take a look at the scoring. Let's dive right into the top of the second. Ender Inciarte hits a 2-run home run after we have Trevor Flowers in a 1-2 count. We have some of a single, and then Ender Inciarte hits his 3rd home run of the year. That's 2-0 Atlanta. Same inning, Ronald Acuna Jr. hits his 25th home run of the year. 2-run shot. It's now 4-0. While in the second inning, we get one back. Sean Rodriguez scores on a pass ball. It's now 4-1. Oh, when they strike right back, Josh Donaldson, RBI double. 5-1. And the Inciarte singles. And Donaldson comes around and scores now 6-1. And the Phillies challenged to play, but it was upheld. Max Fried guns into a forced out, and Duvall comes around the score. It's now 7-1. Oh, and they were not done. Ozzie Albies, grand slam. Yeah, ouch. Oh. That one hurt. And it's 11-1. Top 4, Adam Duvall hits his first home run of the year. This guy's been hurt all year. And we just allowed a guy who at I believe in his tenure with the Braves last year, he hit like 138 or something. We just allowed him to just totally crush us tonight. Disappointing. Ronald Acuna Jr. hits an RBI single, and Inciarte comes around and scores. Now 13-1 in Atlanta. Top 5, Adam Duvall again. RBI single. Freeman comes around and score. It's now 14-1. Bottom 6, JT Realmuto. It's his 13th home run of the year to left field. 2-run shot. Realmuto and Hoskins score. It's now 14-3. Same inning, Sean Rodriguez, another 2-run home run. His 3rd of the year. It's now 14-5. Top 7, Josh Johnson, RBI double. Freddie Freeman comes around and scores now 15-5. We answer back, Andrew Knapp, getting the job done. RBI singles, the score Scott Kingery. It's now 15-6. Bottom 8. Wait a second. There was a wait a second. And I don't know what happened here. This is a no. Andrew Knapp in the bottom of the 8th inning. I apologize about that. He singles again to drive in another run. So that's 2. I thought it was a glitch. I apologize about that, guys. Excuse that interruption. I apologize. Andrew Knapp singles again in the bottom of the 8th inning. And Rodriguez comes around to score. It's got Creamy to second. It's now 15-7. That's our ball game. And then 15-7, your final score. The Atlanta Braves defeat the Philadelphia Phillies. Just for a second, I'll talk about this. Yeah, it said Andrew Knapp singing. I thought it was a glitch because it was like the same picture, and I just thought the computer messed it up and said it twice. Sometimes it does that, so I apologize for that little hole up there. 7 runs. You come out and score 7 runs, but the pitching has been terrible. We've allowed 24 runs in the past 2 games against this Braves team. Does that not concern you? With our ace, Aaron Nola, on the mound tomorrow. Oh, Patrick Corbin's better than Aaron Nola. As some stupid Nationals fan said it on social media. Yeah, apparently we have a guy who's not as good as Patrick Corbin. I just had to throw that out there. I was kind of pissed off about that. Yeah, so we have him going on the mound tomorrow. I don't even know. I honestly don't know. I'm so pissed off at this Phillies team. I mean, what is wrong with Zach Eflin? He sucks. He is so bad. Can't he just pitch? You go 2 2/3. He looks like a little league pitcher. He's throwing batting practice. They should just hire him for the batting practice. He is hot garbage. What is going on? It almost looks like he's fatigued. He looks very fatigued. He just looks worn out and is tired and ugh. He just looks so fatigued. But you can't be like that in the major leagues. If you want to be a successful pitcher in the major leagues, you have to be consistent. And he's not consistent. He sucks. There's no other way around it. Those numbers I just told you, the 26 innings, 29 runs, 10 home runs, or 9 home runs, that's still terrible. A 10.04 ERA. Those numbers, honestly, I think that we could find a pitcher probably on the Baltimore Orioles better than that. No question. There's no doubt in my mind. Why don't we just take Kyle Kendrick out of retirement and put it back out there? He probably would do better. He probably would. Have Kyle Kendrick go out there and suit up. My goodness. Zach Eflin, you piece of crap. You couldn't try to do more worse than that. You couldn't do worse if you tried. Those are garbage numbers. How could you do that bad? I mean, that's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Terrible. I'm sorry. I just had to go on a little rampage here and knock Zach Eflin because he's trash. I said it last night. How confident was I going into this game? Not confident. Because of that and because of those numbers. Honestly, Kapler needs to make the decision whether to keep in the rotation, which is not what he should do, or just move him to the pen. Honestly, they should just move him to the pen. I don't know what the heck he's waiting for. Heck, have him take a few days off. Maybe it's a mental thing. Again, he couldn't do worse if he tried. You could not do that bad. If you tried, you cannot get worse than those numbers. Those numbers are, they make me want to throw up. They are utter trash. Figure it out. Matt Klentak, what are you waiting for? Make the move. Make the move. Come on. This is a joke. Klentak, make the move. Go out and get another starting pitcher. I am sick and tired of these Zach Eflins and the Cole Irvins and the Nick Pavettas and the Vin Velasquezes. I am tired of them. I'm tired of them. Get them out of the rotation. These guys are not starter material. And there's really only one guy in our whole entire starting rotation that is starting material, and that's Aaron Nola. And he hasn't even set the world on fire this year. He's been inconsistent. Got off to a rough start. And obviously he's been really good of late. He's been our hottest player. But come on, Klentak. And Kapler said that we look good moving forward. Shut up. I'm so sick and tired of hearing him speak. Just shut your mouth. Every time that he opens his mouth, I just want to just put earplugs in. Just shut up. I'm sick and tired of hearing that guy talk. Go back to California where you belong, Gabe. I'm sick and tired of you. This organization, why did they hire this man? I'm not sure. He does not belong in Philadelphia. Let's look at the box score. Scott Kingery, 1 for 5. Gene Segura, 1 for 3. Andrew Knapp, 2 for 2. Nice day for Andrew Knapp. Guys, average up to 181. Bryce Harper. Rough day. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Guys, average dropped 3 points, 253 now. He did draw a walk. Very rough day for Harp. 3 Ks, as I said. Only has 1 hit in the series. I have faith in him. He's just going, he's kind of having a rough series. We just need him to start hitting home runs. And the RBIs are still there. And that's one thing I do like. So I'm not worried about Harp. I'm still sticking with maybe 28 to 30 home runs for Harp. I'm not too worried about that. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 4. JT 2 for 3. JT had a nice night, obviously getting a 2-run home run. Cesar got a pinch hit and he walked. Nick Williams 0 for 1. Michael Franco 1 for 5. Sean Rodriguez 3 for 4 with a home run and a couple other hits. Zach Eflin 1 for 1. Adam Aisley 1 for 2. Roman Quinn 0 for 3. People, it's these Roman Quinn fans out there, I hope you understand. Roman Quinn is hitting 134, by the way. People have come out, make him seem like he's some great player. I understand he has potential. He's fast. He just can't hit. So I just want people to know that he's hitting 134. Right on out there. It's not like he's had to 15 at bats. Okay, this guy has had his fair share of at bats. I understand he's been hurt a little bit, so the Phillies just didn't have it tonight. Zach Eflin gets the loss. He's now 7-11. 7-11. 7-11. Two innings and 2 2/3. 7 hits, 10 runs. Only 6 of them were earned. 4 walks, 1 strikeout, 2 home runs given up. The home runs they have been terrible. But how do you allow 6 earned runs in 2 1/3? 2 2/3? I mean, come on. I mean, have Kyle Kendrick come out of retirement and go suit up. He probably would pitch better. That's embarrassing. Ranger Suarez, 2 1/3, got really rocked. 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 2 runs given up. Alvarez in a clean inning, 1 inning, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Alvarez has been good. His ERA has dropped to 3.07. He's eaten a lot of innings this year, and he reminds me a little bit of the Tommy Hunter of last year. Guy who was not afraid to take the ball. He'll take the ball. He won't complain. And I tell you, I was not a Jose Alvarez fan early in the season, but I've grown to like him a little bit. I really have. I like guys who, are not afraid to take the ball, and I like that. Like Pat Neshek. That guy does not want to take the ball at all. Okay, that guy's a wuss. I just want to throw that out there. That's an example of a guy who does not want to take the ball. On the Nicasio, an inning. 1 hit, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts. Adam Morgan pitched an inning, struck out the side. Hector Neris, 1 inning, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Gabe Kapler decided to bring in the closer. I guess maybe because we haven't had any closing situations the past couple of days because we haven't even come remotely close to winning a ball game. So I guess he just threw him out there to just get his work in. So the Phillies lose 15-7 to the Atlanta Braves. They dropped the second game of the series, and they have lost the series. And now they have to avoid getting swept out by them tomorrow, which is going to be tough. So if you get swept out, then they're 500 against the Braves this season, because at the beginning of the season they swept out the Braves. But that doesn't even seem relevant at this point of the year. I mean, that feels so long ago. The March series against the Braves, that feels forever ago, honestly. That feels like an eternity. The team is completely different. So, again, I'm going to say it again. I am so sick of the Zach Eflins and the Nick Pavettas and the Vin Velasquez's and the Cole Irvins and the Delos Santos's. I'm so sick and tired of all of them. I'm sick and tired of the experiment. Well, let's give this kid a shot. I'm done with that. That's something you do in September when you're way out of it. That's something you do in March during spring training. You don't do it at this point in the year when you're in a pinnacle playoff race. You don't do that. You don't experiment with Zach Eflin and Nick Pivetta and the Vin Velasquez. I'm so sick and tired of that mentality. I really am. And Matt Klentak, step your game up, bro. Step your game up. Make the move. Stop being a little wuss and go out and get someone for once. You did it this offseason. Get out of your little shell and go out and get somebody for once. Come on. I hope he doesn't. I really do. I'm rooting for Klentak. And I like Klentak. I think he's a very good GM. I think he's a very good man. He's a very good guy. I don't know him personally, but I know people who know him. He lives in my town. He's a very nice guy. He's a really nice guy. So he'll make the move. Come on, make the move already. But I know he will. He will. It's just a matter of time, but he needs to do it now. So guys, that is pretty much it. Not much else to really say anymore. The guest, by the way, guys, was supposed to come on today, but he was unable to come on. So I respect that. You know, everyone his last minute changes. I got some announcements. Phillies updates on Instagram. We'll be joining the Vidcast. I'm very happy he's agreed to come on. So shout out to Phillies updates. Please go give him a follow. He's the best Phillies page on Instagram, so please check him out. So he's agreed to come on. I don't know when he's going to be coming on, but he's agreed to it, so I'm looking forward to that. Baseball guy Sean is also going to be coming on Tuesday, I believe. So I'm looking forward to that as well. We're going to be talking about Bryce Harper, so in the Philly season and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm really looking forward to the guests I'm going to be coming on. I mean, Joe and Jack. I think Jack was the one. I don't really like to reveal my guest, but Jack was the one who was supposed to come on today, and he was unable to do so. So he might be coming on tomorrow. I have Joe who might be coming on tomorrow. So there's going to be a desk on tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be Phillies updates, Joe, or Jack. But my flight, I leave Florida tomorrow at like 9:30, I believe. So I'm gonna have to make a video before the flight. So if Phillies updates doesn't come on tomorrow, then he'll maybe come on Monday or something. So that's pretty much it. We'll work it all out. I'm not worried about it. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Link in the description below. Social media, Instagram, Phillies Hot Stove, Twitter, Luke_Vidcast3, Bryce Harper fan page, Harper Fanatics, second channel, MLB Game Changer. So I changed my name to MLB Mixtape, the MLB Game Changer. So I hope you all like that name. Link in the description below. Please check it out. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Please smash the like on this video. Please tell all your friends about these videos. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Luke, and let's go Phillies. Let's bounce back and get the win tomorrow and salvage this final game, please.